These southern slave owners say they treat their slaves well. Can we really trust them? These two testimonies say otherwise. Mr. Nathan Cole from St. Louis, Missouri, in a letter to Mr. Arthur dated July 2, 1834, said a slave named Hannah was found dead. The jury said that the slave came to her death by a wound inflicted by William Harney. It appears that he suspected her of hiding keys, so he whipped her for 3 successive days until her flesh was so lacerated and torn, for it was impossible for the jury to say whether whipped or burnt by a hot iron.
In a letter on December 15, 1838, he said he had an informant live in Louisiana and Alabama from 1819 to 1820 during the war. He said he frequently saw slaves whipped and even saw a slave receive 500 lashes in just 2 hours. He continued to say that in the spring of 1819, he saw a cruel punishment inflicted on slaves for running away. He saw straw spread over their backs and was ignited and left to burn. The agony and scream he could.
You still don't believe they were treated cruelly. Listen to their living and work. The slaves would wake up at dawn, and then they had to go on a long march to the field. They would take their breakfast and eat it along the way, and then they would work until dusk. If they failed to perform their task, then they would be whipped.
Their clothes were made with the coarsest type of cloth. It was far from being durable, and their shoes were often ruined in a few weeks. They were never able to wash their clothes. They would receive 2 suits of clothes and 1 pair of shoes each year, but this is often not the case. Some slaves in the part of the South where they grew grain ate decently, but slaves in the parts where they grew cotton, sugar, and rice were often half-starved. They rarely received meat, and they would receive their food for the week on Sunday morning. In conclusion, we shouldn't be treating people like this, and we clearly can't trust the word of these slave owners who will say anything just to get this free labor, no matter how wrong it is. Treating innocent humans this way is not okay.